this is Genjeft here. We're back with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And we're playing the German campaign as I got a nice glass of water here. So our revenue is only $3 million now. And I cut the crew training budget down. We have... how many ships in construction? None really. Noting that crew is not automatically assigned to replace crew losses, which is kind of unfortunate. We've got 2 old ships mothballed. They're kind of museum ships or something like that. We've got a bunch of these new ones here, one of which has already been in a battle, the Hessen II, which is what I'm going to call a semi-dreadnought. It's got 3 centerline turrets of 12-inch guns, which is very nice. I'm doing a summary because I'm kind of reminding myself where we are, because I haven't played the game in a few days. So, it's 11-inch guns. 6 of them. Which is very nice. Very, very nice. And then it's got a bunch of 3-inch guns and then 4 torpedoes. And it got the first gun-only kill. So yeah, it's very nice to have that. And then we've also got the brand new, with the new hull, Sashin ship, which does 18.5 knots. And we went with smaller guns so I could get at least 1 round a minute. And then it's got 3-inch guns everywhere, which is good. And torpedoes. Takes a lot of manpower though. So yeah, early dreadnoughts and a semi-dreadnought kind of thing. The world, we have no battles. Research, where are we at? 6 months for cruiser design, which is a 5,000-ton heavy cruiser, which would be nice. Nickel armor steel in 29 months. Big guns, we're going for for 13-inch Mark 1 guns in 3 months, which we're probably not going to use because the reload time is going to be so long. So yeah, next turn. Ooh. Yeah. 2 battleships. We'll fight this. I don't like the fact that there's a destroyer involved in this. But we do have very good battleships. Brand new ones, too. Odds are we're probably going to be fighting some old battleship. I don't like how it's... Why did they put 2 battleships out with no escort? Oh. So where are they? They're over there. We'll just keep going straight. We're firing too, dude. Alrighty, we'll kind of turn that way slightly. Up to 12 inches of armor. Oh, we've scored a hit. What's the crew skill? Seasoned and regular. Interestingly, that the Hessen II there has now they got a hit too. Interesting that it has fewer crew requirements than the older ones. So the light cruiser's out there. We're going to turn even further, try to get more guns online. Now that is the destroyer. That needs to die. Off. Torpedoes are off. Good. It's in range of the 3-inch guns. Because really the only ship that poses real damage to us is the torpedo boat. Which is kind of funny. Not identified yet. Ooh, we've got some hits on it already. Good. And will those hit? Is very unlikely they would. 67% identified. That ship, that torpedo boat is very concerning. Really, it's the only thing that is scary. And we got another hit. It is charging. Some flooding. We are starting to get hits. Thank God the torpedo range is so bad. There we go. There's a hit. Not close, but no hits. It is just out of torpedo range and hopefully won't be getting into torpedo range anytime soon. There we go. There we go. I really don't care about you. There's nothing you can do. You can speed up and catch up, but there really isn't much you can do. Now that they got everything aimed. What's the armor? Oh, it's enough too. (23.2% chance of penetrating). They have 12-inch guns that fire every 0.8 rounds a minute, and a bunch of 6-inch guns. What's your armor? 12, 12. And you've got flooding. That's actually a really good hit. You can actually do a good amount of penetrating. That's really unfortunate. How about on this guy? Really? I can do that to that one. But I can't, like, because the range is such. Okay, you're going to detach, and then you're going to charge, and the torpedoes are now on normal. Because you're in bad shape. You're 17.8, you're 17.8 too. So what I have to do now is get in close and torpedo. Because this guy is getting his butt kicked. And not hitting anything in the process. Okay. That's a torpedo away. And that is a torpedo hit, taking out all 3 engines. I don't think the broadside torpedo here is going to hit. Cool, we've done it. That's hilarious. Off. And another torpedo hit. No additional flooding though. Turn that back on. Did you get hit by a torpedo? No, I don't know why you're so bad. Oh, probably because this guy shot you. You're having a bad day. You turn in 2 now. Torpedoes, shift right click. Your stern torpedo should still be loaded. Yeah, there it goes. Is that going to hit? Oh, if that hits the bow. Conqueror's down. And you'll be going down. Nice, 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 nice. Whew. Conqueror's going down. Slowly but surely. Oh look, lifeboats. What is this giant hole? Look at that. Look at that hole. Oh boy. Just slow down. No, you're not at a decent angle. Speed back up. Full speed. They're trying to unflood some of those spaces, but they're not having a huge amount of luck. What are you doing? Other than being annoying. Oh, you've got torpedo coverage all around. Look how many freaking 4-inch guns they put on there. Christ, that isn't British, that's American. the list on this thing? Oh, that torpedo was loaded. Bounced off. That's not gonna, that's gonna finish it. That will finish it. Or not. 1%. 1%. How many torpedoes have you taken? 3. 3 hits. I'm amazed it's not going down. It must have just enough bulkheads to not go down. What's the crew on that? 690 at most. Boarding action, anybody? Ow. This will either just... Well, that's a problem. That's a problem. Are you gonna go sink? No. It is just going to barely survive. That light cruiser could still screw it up, though. Four knots. Four knots. Oh, you don't have smoke anymore. That sucks. If only you'd fire all your guns. Hit chance is 11%. That just fell short. Now you can't go very fast anyway. Engine 2 damaged. Haha. Christ, the moment people get better torpedo technology, this is just going to be a nightmare. Engine 3 damaged. Furious. 16.2 knots still. Ooh, there's a hit. There's another hit. There's another hit. There was a turret. There isn't a turret anymore. Furious, you should have run away. No, I'm not ending the battle right now. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's 2 of our battleships pretty heavily damaged. 303 crew versus 1793. Okay. Oh, they're down to 3 battleships. That is amazing. 9 light cruisers, 13 torpedo boats. I've got 64 ships to their 34. Good, good, good. Research. Good. Engines. Triple expansion steam engine. Next turn. Next turn. 13-inch guns. They're building new ships. 4,000 tons heavy cruiser. I would think we've already got that. Yeah, we do. We're going for 5,000 ton heavy cruiser. Because they're putting all their money into shipbuilding. I can't swap that over. That's kind of annoying. Cruiser design. Oh. Light Cruiser 3 to do. Engines, triple expansion. Armor quality, we're now looking at nickel steel. White powder explosives. Torpedo tubes. Torpedo size, we got 16-inch now. Submarines. Destroyer design, question mark. Okay, ship design. Something to replace all of those with. Come to think of it, no, not yet. Excuse me. I'm going to wait for the triple expansion steam engines. Triple expansion steam engines. Better engine power per ton. Okay. New design. Oh, balls. It's still this terrible looking armored cruiser. 20. Funnels, big funnel. 19. We'll leave it at 20. Basic steam engine. That doesn't really get me that much. Because you're still dealing with natural boilers, so it saves weight at the cost of $70,000. But what it's not getting me is like any improved range or anything else. Nor any better engine efficiency. Because the funnels just suck. So we've got more smoke interference, barely. Yeah, there is no advantage to this, unless I could somehow stick 2 funnels up here, which I can't do. And even then, this is kind of just a shithole, so yeah, discard. New design. Let's go with, that was the old light cruiser. This is the new light cruiser, Light Cruiser 3. Yeah, look, there's no tonnage available. 19, 20, I'll leave it at 20. Main tower, tower 2, secondary tower, then funnels. Still doesn't get me 100% energy efficiency. That's a little bit better. That's the worst funnel, because this one I can only fit 2 in. Gets me 78. That gets me 87. And then there's no... That saves a lot of weight. Nine guns. Rate of fire 2 rounds a minute. Yeah, the angle of fire for the front ones are terrible. If I just do 6-inch guns, move this forward? Oh, if only I could move it more forward. Wait! Do I have to have that? Secondary tower is needed. Damn it. I'll make it smaller. Oh, now that can't turn. That limits how you can turn. That is still a very heavy broadside. So you can potentially get 3 guns to the rear. Whoops. It does fit there. That's broken. Casemate guns, 3 inches. How is the 4-weight offset that heavy when... Okay. Four-weight offset is dreadful. And so how we're going to fix that is aft belt armor, because we can do this now. We're going to balance the boat out by doing that. By throwing a 2-inch armor belt on the rear. That's hilarious. Okay, so that means this thing has a broadside of 4 7-inch guns. It looks terrible. Main gun 6-inch. That gives them much better fields of fire, and they can kind of cross-deck fire. That's interesting. So in theory, at some select angles this way, we can get a broadside of 6 6-inch guns. And if I do it this way, I put this gun there. At various different angles. Can I stick this? If I move you up, can I cram you? No, I can't. Aft weight. So now we can reduce the aft belt. And then we'll give you a citadel. So yeah, this has a 4-gun broadside at most angles and a potential for a 6-gun 6-inch broadside. And now I can probably toss in the casemate guns. Still use the aft belt to offset the terrible weight distribution. This thing is going to be invulnerable from the frickin' rear. Oh, I like how they did this now. Right, there's more turrets in the back, so if I add armor for the turrets, it should fix the garbage weight distribution by a good deal. Not as much as adding belt. No, that's good enough. It's unstable. I'll just take these guns out. Go back, 2-inch guns up front. No guns in front. None. No guns. There we go. Directly astern, there's 3 guns firing, and at various different angles, there's 6 guns firing broadside. 6-inch guns. I don't know what you're complaining about with some guns having a poor sector of fire, because everything has a pretty good sector of fire as far as I'm concerned. We got torpedoes everywhere. Yep. And this way, our rate of fire is 2.68 rounds a minute. Otherwise, it's regular reloading, 2.49. Do we want a citadel? Yeah, we'll have a citadel. Because we're not getting a huge boost of with rate of fire. There we go. This looks acceptable. Okay, so now that this has been going on for 35 minutes, as I've designed an interesting light cruiser that also does 20 knots. We'll put a couple of these in construction. Build. We'll put 10 of these in construction. How many light cruisers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So we'll just kind of put most of these to the side. Because these, they have a broadside of only 3, when the other one can have 6. Yeah, we'll get rid of most of those. What's the speed of these two? They're not very fast. 18.5, and the other one's 20. Coolies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.